Yo, let's talk zombies. You see, zombies are probably one of my all-time favorite apocalyptic scenarios. All of a sudden, your day's going good, and then boom, grandma's a zombie. What are you gonna do? Huh? You beat her up. You beat her up. I have nothing against grandmas. I have nothing against grandmas, I promise. I'm just saying, you kill her. I'm I have not. I'm here to talk about why zombies are probably one of the. It is the most unlikely situation. I don't know. I think zombies are funny because people. I've actually heard few people be a little scared that a zombie apocalypse would happen, and it won't. You see, there aren't many ways a zombie apocalypse would even be like. It wouldn't even last 5 years. Let's say it did work. Let's say it did work. Let's say humans were able to get infected, and then they would turn into zombies. One, they would be different than zombies you see in movies. Want to know why? Every zombie you see in movies goes like, "Rah!" It just doesn't make sense. Like, why? Zombies in realistically, if they just picked up the body, it would just be just kind of like grunts of the human voice, like that was once there, which some movies have done. Some movies and games ish, but most of the time, like in The Walking Dead, or Cool Staff Guy, Cool Staff Guy from The Walking Dead. Most of the time, the zombies just start like. Ah! The only way they could be like that if someone gets their throat crushed when they die, or they have so much blood in their throat that it's like they're just constantly choking on blood. You know what I'm saying? Another reason why it would not work. They are rotting corpses. They aren't gonna last long. Like, it doesn't matter if they have sustenance. They are literal rotting corpses. I don't even think they would be able to run. Like, if their body got taken over. Let's say that again. Let's say they could run. Then they're running at you, and then their leg just snaps. That skeleton's what, 3 months old? It's gone. It's gone. He's now a crawler until his fingers. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong at all. I love zombie apocalypse scenario. I feel like I'd be one of the best survivors, but everyone thinks they would be the best survivor. Let's be honest. I know you do. But you wouldn't be able to be better than me. I'm too good. Nah, honestly, realistically, I would attempt. I would attempt. I know it sounds dumb. I know it sounds nerdy. But if I got a suit of metal armor, maybe not like a full night suit, because that'd be heavy, and I would have to walk around that the entire time. I mean, it would work. They couldn't bite you. They couldn't scratch you. You were literally just metal. But maybe leather down here, like leather bracers, and then a metal sheet on top, like metal fingers, so you can punch. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? See, I've thought about this a lot. I'm very big on apocalyptic scenarios. Okay, another reason. What would start the zombie apocalypse? Some people say a fungus, like The Last of Us. If like the temperature was a little bit below, or if our body heat was like a little bit below or a little bit above, we would be susceptible to that fungus. Okay? Nuh-uh. That's all I'm gonna say for that, because I honestly, I don't know everything about that, and I'm just downing it. Thank you. Yeah, I yeah. I wonder how it would work too. Like, you're sitting there, like, are they gonna shut all the electricity off? I know, I don't know if that is a really dumb question. I honestly, I just don't know. I don't know what they would do. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. I mean, realistically, you would want to be separate from everyone else. You would want to have like your own bunker built, like, and a cool bunker. You don't want like some lame bunker. You're gonna be staying in that bunker for a while. Name it bunker. Another thing I don't understand in zombie, like, movies slash shows is why it takes more than, like, for some zombies they can just keep walking. I mean, like, after taking like a bullet or something. Like, I understand they probably don't even feel pain. The human is just gone inside there. The soul is gone. But the zombie is there. The body. But what am I saying? I've seen shots of like you shoot, like you cock your shotgun and you shoot them, and then it's like they just keep standing. They don't even fall down. Just a chunk blows out and they just keep walking. Like, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Funny enough, I'm talking about zombies and my screen, my camera keeps turning green. I got no idea why, but it just does. I mean, it's cool. But what I was saying was that how are you gonna sit there? Even like high action, like, or high round, or what, I don't even know. I don't know anything about guns. Say Desert Eagle. I don't know the actual name of it. I don't know if it's actually called that, but from COD. It's like a hand cannon. You shoot that at someone, they are flying. Maybe not flying, but they're being punched back a little bit, unless it just goes straight through. I have no idea, but I guarantee you, zombies are so weak, dude. Also, how hard is it to not be bitten? In a horde, yes, I could see why. Maybe 2 or 3 zombies? No idea. No idea. They're so easy. You could just trip them. Just trip them up. Tie their shoelaces together. How has no one done this? What are they gonna do? I mean, unless they rip their shoes off, or they don't have shoes on in the first place. Like, what are they gonna do? It's like, what is it called? I think rats. Like, they tie their tails together. Is it a rat king? Rat king? Rat king? Anyway, I just don't think a zombie apocalypse would be a realistic scenario in any situation. Any situation. I can tell you I'd survive it, though. I mean, I partially did. Saying, like, with suit of armor, like, or metal around me. But, like, where would I go? What would I have? What weapons would I have? How would I, feed myself? So, my dad, he lives out in the country. Very, very, very secluded. There's about 5, 6 people around there. But they're maybe like 3. 3 are right next to each other. Like, they're very close. And then all the others are separate. But it's so far away from the city that you just won't have to worry. By the time a zombie gets there, they will be, they like, how are zombies going to make it to you? They don't know where to go. They're mindless. Like, yes, their virus or whatever is, like, searching. Oh my god, I almost just threw up. It's a hard subject. Like, what's the virus gonna do? If it searches for blood, and I'm all the way out in the country, it ain't smelling that. It ain't smelling that. No. Sorry. It isn't. But another thing I would have, because it's in the country, is I would have a bow and arrow as a weapon. I will say this now. I've never once in my life. I take that back. I take what I was gonna say back. I have never been good at firing bows. I've shot one once. I was gonna say I haven't shot one before, but I have. That would be a lie. I would use a bow and arrow. I have plenty of trees. Like, we are in a very secluded area in the forest. It'd be like, we are very hidden, and it would be scary because at like one side of it, you're in the forest. You're so far away. Second side, there are zombies. They could, while you're sleeping, they could just creep up on you. If they found you, of course. But, again, very unrealistic situation. How would I grow food? I mean, it's kind of self-explanatory. I would just, like, have, like, a garden. That is kind of the basic gist of how I would survive zombie apocalypse. Again, that's not what this video is about. That ain't what it's about. I love talking about apocalyptic scenarios, but I'll happily talk about more if anyone wants me to. Like, any fantasy situation. SCP, like, freaking aliens, freaking nuclear warfare, freaking getting teleported into a medieval war, freaking, any scenario. Leave it down in the comments below. I will happily make a video about it. And yeah, thank you for joining me. Let me know what you think you would do in a zombie apocalypse, and how realistic do you think it is? Be honest with me. You can be honest. But yeah, thank you. I love you all. Bye. Ow, I hit my hand.